What's up, guys? This is Michael with Michael Talks Metal. Back for some more nomenclature, some jargon, some lingo, some words, right? Last week we started with just some of those words, describing steel products. If you have not seen that video or would like to review before we go, I'll throw a card up there. Check it out. Now, in this video again, our UOM, our units of measure, will be in the non-metric standard. So what we like to use here in America. So maybe someday we'll get to metric. I don't know. We'll see. So moving along. Today our example description is the same as last week as opposed to a couple letters, right? So what do we got? All right, so what do we got? We got 2-inch RD 4140 CF ANN BAR. And we know what 2-inch round RD means. We know what 4140 means. That CF is what changes, all right? And that CF is different from the HR. CF means cold finish instead of last week's HR for hot rolled. All steel products are hot rolled or hot finished prior to being cold finished. Cold finished is a generic term that includes the following more specific terms, okay? So what do we got? We got cold rolled, which is designated as CR. So CR means cold rolled. CD, cold drawn. G&P for ground and polished. T&P for turned and polished. TG&P for turned ground and polished. And sometimes CR has been used as the generic term. Easy enough. Well, what about the length? Steel mill products are typically produced in variable lengths. The most common description here is R/L. R/L. What does that mean? Good question. R/L means random length. Additional descriptions may include minimum or maximum and the dimensions. So let's take a couple examples. What do we got? We got 12 FTR/L. Okay, what does that mean? That means that 12 foot is the nominal middle of the length range. Okay? We got 12 FTMIN R/L. And so that's the same as the first one, except there's MIN in there. And what that means is that 12 foot is the minimum of the lengths. Has to be a minimum of at least 12 foot. Last is 12 to 14 foot FTRL. And that means the lengths will be between 12 and 14 feet. Pretty easy. And so we also might have mults. Mults is short for multiples. And so the length might be listed in mults. And multiples could be anywhere, whatever it is that you're cutting up, whatever the length of your part is. So you could have 3 foot mults. Lengths would be 3 foot, 6 foot, 9 foot, etc. Length might also be in specific lengths. CL for cut length or DL for dead length. So we would have something like 12 foot DL for the dead length, or we would have 6 foot CL for the cut length. Easy peasy. That pretty much wraps us up for all the fun words we're going to talk about. So I hope you enjoyed learning a little bit about the jargon that goes with steel. Often, much of what we have presented here can be contained in a specification instead of a lengthy detailed description. Additional specifications and part requirements can alter what we have shown you here today. And so we're going to be back to what I've told you for 87 times. This is 88, right? Don't forget. Check. The specs, right? Okay, this is Michael with Michael Talks Metal. Michelin Metals is a distributor and supplier of all kinds of steel, nickel, stainless, aluminum, whatever it is you might need. Check the website for more info. If you're still here and haven't subscribed, it would be very supportive and I'd be grateful for it. So click there. If you missed last week's video, there it is. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Thank you so much for watching. This is Michael with Michael Talks Metal. I'm out.